I want to speak on today being optimistic and organized in chaos. A lot of times in life, we go through things that can make us feel like everything is over. It may feel like we've been going through life perfectly fine and then suddenly emerge into this dark tunnel, and no one is coming to save us or flash a light to find us. And as much as we hope someone is coming to save us, they will not. The key is within you, and that is where the light will emerge. And I found that I have walked a lot of paths in my life. Some have been beautiful, mysteriously dark, or seemed a little bit too good to be true. I've had so many bad days that when I had a good day, I was just waiting for something to throw the good day down the drain. And when it did, it would spiral. Then I would wonder when I would have a good day and try to force my day to go good, doing a lot of nothing until I exhausted myself. It took a long time for me to realize good days come easy, and you have to be very, very intentional about every thought that you have and coaching yourself through different tasks of the hour that will improve your day, that will improve your week, that will improve your month, and in the end result, fine tuning your whole year. It took me years to realize how urgent it is to be very intentional with everything that you think, do, listen to, eat, and consume. When your body has had enough, when your body has had enough, it will say enough is enough. When your mind has had enough, you will have waves of sickness, fatigue, and sadness. The body keeps score in everything that you do and everything that you think. The key is being more optimistic instead of pessimistic. The key is to eat well, drink water. The body needs the key elements: thinking well, thinking positive thoughts. Create a healthy mindset subconsciously so that you can consciously make the best decisions for your life. You can constantly and consciously attract the positives. But what are those decisions that you should be making every day? Are you deciding to allow what you consume to take a lot of your mental space? How much of it? If that's not it, then what takes a lot of your time? How can you arrange to focus more on the things that make you passionate? Only you have the answers to these questions, and only you know. One thing that I've learned is that those questions are quickly answered when there's a storm. And after a storm of chaos, when the storm is all over and you ask yourself, what was I really doing? What was I really doing? Could I have prepared better for what I felt like it was a tornado that wiped through and left me feeling barely standing? This tornado, it left me barely standing. What could I have done different? The damage was already done. What can you do to rebuild? How can you create a stronger foundation to withstanding a storm? There will always be a storm. there will be another storm. There will be sunny days. There will be days without a storm. Positive thoughts are what will leave you standing. Positive thoughts is what will leave you standing. The person that you imagine yourself to be is the person that you will be. The way that you imagine the world to be is how the world will be. Outcomes that you imagine will come to be. When something bad or uncomfortable happens, it is our human nature to immediately think more negative things will happen or see all the negatives. The key is to immediately thinking to a solution, an answer, optimistic thoughts, positive thoughts. Being sad or allowing the body to become very stressed in an uncomfortable situation or misfortune, it actually contributes to the problem, sometimes causing bad eating habits, sleeping too much, not eating enough, not sleeping enough, making bad decisions, and it just creates a domino effect. Life allows creating a domino effect of all sorts, positive or negative. The key is to finding something that pushes you, something that decompresses you, lifts you up. Found out bad news, work out, take a walk, run, clean up. Do something that you're passionate about, and I mean immediately. Then follow that with a lot of water, fruits, healthy foods. Find a motivational speaker to listen to and do all those things over if you need to, but don't retreat to a comfort zone or a hiding space from those problems. Fight. And even if you feel like you can't fight anymore, fight. Life is always about tests, and every single last thing on earth is about a test. Survival of the fittest. Will you survive, or will you let everything fall down? In this storm of chaos, will you stand or will you fall? Will you survive, or will you let everything fall and come to an end in negativity? Or will you rise to an empire of positivity and a flourishing way of life? The universe operates in interesting ways, and if we choose to operate in a positive way, a way of thinking that will be a vehicle to where we actually need to go, it continues to reward us with seeing these positives. It will continue to reward you with seeing these positives. Unfazed by the journey, the more we are unfazed by the journey, we will become a reflection of our positive experiences in life, evolving as a testament to our resilience in the face of adversity. In other words, if you give up and allow whatever to happen and whatever you see to be shown to you and shape your reality, you stop fighting. And the universe does not care when you stop fighting, or what you choose to believe in as your faith, it will let you stand the trials and tribulations before it can see that you can fight. Fight, fight, fight. Fights with your problems builds character and resilience. And with the fights, you will learn. You will learn how to withstand in chaos and the storm.